Question 1. Who was the first king of Israel? A. David. B. Saul. C. Solomon. D. Rehoboam. The right answer is letter B, Saul. Saul was the first king of Israel, anointed by Samuel, 1 Samuel 10:1. Question 2. Which king built the first temple in Jerusalem? A. Saul. B. David. C. Solomon. D. Hezekiah. The right answer is letter C, Solomon. Solomon built the first temple in Jerusalem, 1 Kings 6:1. Question 3. Who was the first king of the southern kingdom of Judah after the division? A. Jeroboam. B. Rehoboam. C. Asa. D. Jehoshaphat. The right answer is letter B, Rehoboam. Rehoboam was the first king of Judah after the kingdom split, 1 Kings 12:17. Question 4. Who was the first king of the northern kingdom of Israel after the division? A. Jeroboam. B. Ahab. C. Omri. D. Jehu. The right answer is letter A, Jeroboam. Jeroboam was the first king of the northern kingdom of Israel, 1 Kings 12:20. Question 5. Which king of Israel was known for his wickedness and for being married to Jezebel? A. Jeroboam. B. Ahab. C. Jehu. D. Hoshea. The right answer is letter B, Ahab. King Ahab was known for his wickedness and for being married to Jezebel, 1 Kings 16:30-31. Question 6. Which king of Judah was known for his extensive religious reforms and finding the book of the law? A. Hezekiah. B. Jehoshaphat. C. Asa. D. Josiah. The right answer is letter D, Josiah. King Josiah was known for his religious reforms and finding the book of the law, 2 Kings 22:8-13. Question 7. Who was the queen mother who ruled as queen of Judah for a brief period? A. Jezebel. B. Athaliah. C. Esther. D. Maachah. The right answer is letter B, Athaliah. Athaliah ruled as queen of Judah after the death of her son Ahaziah, 2 Kings 11:1-3. Question 8. Which king of Israel had a showdown with the prophet Elijah on Mount Carmel? A. Jeroboam. B. Ahab. C. Jehu. D. Pekah. The right answer is letter B, Ahab. King Ahab had a showdown with Elijah on Mount Carmel, 1 Kings 18:20-40. Question 9. Who was the last king of Judah before the Babylonian exile? A. Zedekiah. B. Jehoiachin. C. Jehoiakim. D. Josiah. The right answer is letter A, Zedekiah. Zedekiah was the last king of Judah before the Babylonian exile, 2 Kings 25:1-7. Question 10. Which king of Israel moved the capital to Samaria? A. Jeroboam. B. Omri. C. Ahab. D. Jehu. The right answer is letter B, Omri. Omri moved the capital of Israel to Samaria, 1 Kings 16:24. Question 11. Which king of Judah was struck with leprosy for trying to burn incense in the temple? A. Uzziah. B. Asa. C. Ahaz. D. Hezekiah. The right answer is letter A, Uzziah. King Uzziah was struck with leprosy for burning incense in the temple. 2 Chronicles 26:16-19. Question 12. Which king of Israel destroyed the house of Ahab and eradicated Baal worship? A. Jehoash. B. Jehu. C. Jeroboam II. D. Pekah. The right answer is letter B, Jehu. Jehu destroyed the house of Ahab and eradicated Baal worship, 2 Kings 10:18-28. Question 13. Which king of Judah was known for his faith in God and victory over the Moabites, Ammonites, and Edomites? A. Asa. B. Jehoshaphat. C. Hezekiah. D. Josiah. The right answer is letter B, Jehoshaphat. King Jehoshaphat was known for his faith in God and victory over these nations. 2 Chronicles 20:1-30. Question 14. Which king of Israel reigned for only 7 days? A. Zimri. B. Shallum. C. Menahem. D. Pekah. The right answer is letter A, Zimri. Zimri reigned for only 7 days before committing suicide. 1 Kings 16:15. Question 15. Who was the king of Judah when the Assyrians besieged Jerusalem but the Lord delivered the city? A. Hezekiah. B. Manasseh. C. Josiah. D. Jehoiakim. The right answer is letter A, Hezekiah. Hezekiah was king when the Lord delivered Jerusalem from the Assyrians. 2 Kings 19:35-36. Question 16. Which king of Israel built a golden calf in Bethel and another in Dan? A. Baasha. B. Omri. C. Jeroboam. D. Jehoram. The right answer is letter C, Jeroboam. Jeroboam built golden calves in Bethel and Dan to prevent the Israelites from going to Jerusalem to worship. 1 Kings 12:28-29. Question 17. Who was the king of Judah who initiated significant reforms after being influenced by the prophet Isaiah? A. Ahaz. B. Manasseh. C. Hezekiah. D. Josiah. The right answer is letter C, Hezekiah. Hezekiah initiated significant reforms and was influenced by the prophet Isaiah, 2 Kings 18:1-6. Question 18. Which king of Israel was known for his ivory palace and oppression of the poor, as condemned by the prophet Amos? A. Jeroboam II. B. Ahab. C. Omri. D. Jehu. The right answer is letter A, Jeroboam II. Jeroboam II was condemned by Amos for his ivory palace and oppression of the poor, Amos 3:15. Question 19. Which king of Judah reigned for only 3 months before being deposed by the king of Egypt? A. Jehoahaz. B. Jehoiakim. C. Jehoiachin. D. Zedekiah. The right answer is letter A, Jehoahaz. Jehoahaz reigned for only 3 months before being deposed by Pharaoh Necho, 2 Kings 23:31-34. Question 20. Who was the king of Israel when the kingdom was conquered by the Assyrians? A. Hoshea. B. Pekah. C. Menahem. D. Zechariah. The right answer is letter A, Hoshea. Hoshea was the last king of Israel when it was conquered by the Assyrians, 2 Kings 17:6. Question 21. Which king of Judah built extensive waterworks, including Hezekiah's tunnel, to protect Jerusalem's water supply? A. Manasseh. B. Hezekiah. C. Jehoshaphat. D. Asa. The right answer is letter B, Hezekiah. Hezekiah built extensive waterworks, including Hezekiah's Tunnel, 2 Kings 2020. Question 22. Which king of Israel moved the capital to Tirzah before it was moved to Samaria by Omri? A. Jeroboam. B. Baasha. C. Nadab. D. Zimri. The right answer is letter B, Baasha. Baasha moved the capital to Tirzah before Omri moved it to Samaria, 1 Kings 15:21. Question 23. Which king of Judah was the father of King Hezekiah? A. Ahaz. B. Uzziah. C. Jotham. D. Jehoshaphat. The right answer is letter A, Ahaz. Ahaz was the father of King Hezekiah, 2 Kings 18:1. Question 24. Which king of Israel was responsible for murdering all of Ahab's descendants? A. Jehu. B. Jeroboam II. C. Menahem. D. Shallum. The right answer is letter A, Jehu. Jehu murdered all of Ahab's descendants to eliminate his dynasty. 2 Kings 10:1-11. Question 25. Which king of Judah was captured, blinded, and taken to Babylon? A. Zedekiah. B. Jehoiakim. C. Jehoiachin. D. Jehoahaz. The right answer is letter A, Zedekiah. Zedekiah was captured, blinded, and taken to Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar, 2 Kings 25:7. Thank you for participating in our Kings of Israel and Judah quiz. How many did you get right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your score in the comments. See you in our next video.